Chapter 17. Ancient and Modern Transport. Topics covered: transport, need for transportation, means of transport in olden days, modern means of transport, accidents, traffic rules. Transport. Transport can be defined as a system for carrying people or goods from one place to another using roadways, railways, airways, waterways, etc. Need for transportation. Transportation also plays an important role in trade and commerce. Industries are located in different parts of the world. They need raw materials to produce finished goods. An efficient transport system is needed for both to transport raw materials to the industries and to send finished goods produced by the industries to different markets. You have already learned that early man traveled on foot. After the wheel was invented, he was able to make hand carts. After some time, he started using animals to pull the carts. The wheel was a wonderful invention which made transportation easy and convenient. In the 16th century, man realized that steam could be used as a fuel. So he used steam to propel trains and ships. He burnt large amount of coal to produce steam. Steam not only helped in traveling longer distances but also helped vehicles to move faster. Means of transport in olden days. Horses. The horse was the fastest animal which people used earlier to travel and carry goods over long distances. Horses were used to pull chariots, especially in a battlefield in the past. Horses were more expensive, so the horse cart was used for transport by fewer people. A four-wheeled luxury coach used by rich people for traveling was drawn by one or more horses. It was called buggy. Horses can easily travel in the mountains too. A tonga was a more common mode of horse carriage. The tonga can still be seen in many towns and cities of our country. Camels. Camels are popularly used in deserts. A camel is called the ship of the desert. It is so because it can live without food and water for many days. It has padded feet that do not sink into the sand. It has long eyelashes so that the sand does not get into the eyes in case of a sandstorm. Hence, it is the most suitable animal for a desert. Elephants. Elephants were used as mode of transport by kings and big officials in ancient times. Elephants were also used in battlefields by armies a few hundred years ago. Elephants are very strong and powerful animals. They move very swiftly in forest areas. That is why they are used by man to carry heavy objects like logs in the forests. They are also used in jungle safaris. The tourists travel on the elephant's back. Modern means of transport. Even though people still use animals as means of transport, most journeys now are made with the help of vehicles or modern means of transports. Today the world is a small place because of the improved means of transport. We can meet our friends and relatives in far off places. We travel to our schools and places of work and also go on pilgrimages. People also make pleasure trips to interesting places. Goods can be taken from place to place for sale in local, national or international markets by various means of transport. There are three major means of transport: land, water, and air. Road transport: bullock carts, horse carts, rickshaws, cycles, motorcycles, scooters, cars, jeeps, buses, trucks, etc. move on roads. They are the means of road transport. They provide door-to-door service. Roads may be surfaced with crushed stones and tar. Such roads can be used in all kinds of weather. Surfaced roads are also called pakka roads. Some roads are kacha or unsurfaced. They are mostly village roads made of mud and stone. Unsurfaced roads are difficult to use in the rainy season. Fact file: the first electric train in India was Deccan Queen. It was introduced in 1929 between Bombay, which is now Mumbai, and Pune. Rail transport: transportation of goods and people on rail lines through trains is called rail transport. It is the most dependable mode of transport to carry goods and passengers over a long distance. Rail transport is available throughout the country except some hilly and village areas. In India, two types of trains are found. One is passenger train that carries both people and limited quantity of goods. The goods train carries goods from one place to another. These trains are driven by rail engines and they use diesel or electric power to move. At first, steam engines were moved on railway tracks. The first train in India covered a distance of about 34 kilometers between Mumbai and Thane in 1853. Today, most of the trains are electric powered. The Indian Railways is the largest network in water transport. Water transport is the cheapest means of transport. Ships, boats, steamers and ferries are means of water transport. The islands of India are well connected to the mainland through waterways. Ships carry goods from one part of the country to the other. There are many ports along the east and the west coast of peninsular India. Ships are sent to other countries and foreign ships are received there. They help in our trade. Kochi, Mumbai, Vishakhapatnam, Kandla, Kolkata, Marmagoa are some of the important ports of India. Besides, steamers and boats sail in big rivers like the Ganga and the Brahmaputra. They carry passengers and goods to various parts of the country. These are extensively used for navigation. However, the rivers of South India are not fit for navigation. The lagoons of Kochi and Konkan are also navigable. Though water transport is comparatively slow, but transportation of bulky goods over long distances are cheaper. Air transport. Air transport consists of aeroplanes, helicopters, and jet planes. Aeroplanes are the fastest but the costliest means of transport. Air transport is especially very important in areas where other means such as roads and rail cannot be developed. Example, jungles, deserts, and mountainous areas. In the border areas and northeast India, air transport is very useful. Helicopters can land in a small area and are, therefore, useful in mountainous areas. Air transport is used to supply food and medicines and carry soldiers in remote areas. It is also used to carry letters, newspapers, light valuable goods and perishable goods such as flowers, vegetables and fruits. There are over 100 airports in our country. Accidents. Accidents can happen anywhere and at any time. Most of the accidents usually occur due to our carelessness or when we are in a hurry. These accidents can be avoided to some extent if we are alert and follow these safety rules. The safety rules help us and others to avoid accidents. Traffic rules. Do you identify the important traffic rules? We can avoid accidents by following traffic rules. They keep everybody safe. We should all become aware of traffic rules in our own interest. We should follow traffic rules and make others aware of these rules as well. On the road, it is important that we remember the safety rules as given ahead. Walk on the footpath. Watch out for speed breakers. Never play on the road. Do not apply brakes suddenly. Before crossing, first look to the right, then to the left and again to the right. Keep a safe distance from the vehicle ahead of you. If the road is clear, cross it. Never hang on to a moving vehicle while cycling. It is very dangerous. Cross the road at the zebra crossing. Obey traffic lights. At night, use rear lights. Children below 18 should never drive a vehicle. Cycle in the cyclist's lane on the extreme left of the road. We should cross a railway line using the overhead bridge or by underpass. Never get on to a moving train. A.